And on the beam from California, Brittany Patullo, 5-foot senior. Coming off a pretty good meet against San Jose State, a 9.825. California coming into this meet, winning their last two against George Washington and San Jose State. First time in a long time they put together a winning streak of 2 straight.
We've seen Brittany do her 2-jump series, and then she did an acro gym series, and where she leaped and went down onto the beam. Unusual move. She had her dismount. Brandy off the front with a full twist off the end of the beam. Getting congratulations from her coach. She's stuck. Again, they're under the gun to do well on beam. Watch her dismount. Punch Brandy with a full twist. Slight bubble on the landing, slight leg problems.
So we are through rotation number 1. It started out with Ariana Berlin of UCLA on the floor. It's just going to get better from here. We're coming back to Pac-10 Women's Gymnastics. Back inside Gill Coliseum on campus at Oregon State University is the 2006 Pac-10 Women's Gymnastics Championships on FSN. Jim Watson, Judy Corwin, and UCLA's floor numbers from the first rotation. Kate Richardson, no surprise, a big number, 9'9" to start this one. Jordan Schweikert, Kristen Comforti, Ariana Berlin, who we showed you, 9.75 for her, and Jalen Dancher at 9.550. Tasha Schweikert also competed for UCLA, but she had the low score. And remember, only 5 of the 6 actually count in the scoring. Second rotation now. Stanford on the vault, Washington on the bars, Arizona on the beam, and Oregon State on the floor. Remember, 3 of our 7 teams will receive a bye in each of our rotations. Second rotation, Stanford on the vault. Let's join Natalie Foley, the senior from Inglewood, Colorado, who won the Pac-10 vault title back in 2004. She had a great meet, won the bars and the all-around too.
Nice Yurchenko vault with a full twist. She had good repulsion, landed it with a tiny step.
Lots of excitement among her teammates as they run down the runway to greet her.
Again, that round-off entry vault called to Yurchenko. Does a full twist before landing. Good body position.
Karin Wurm, Arizona on the balance beam. Arizona is 17th in the nation on beam. Not one of their better events, but an opportunity to pick up some points.
Karin, one of their best all-arounds on this team, just finished her flight series. Now we see her jump series. Judges looking to make sure that the athletes connect these moves together without any pauses, without any breaks. Nice combination of jumps into a tumbling move. Again, this is such a hard event for the gymnasts to compete in, especially with 4 events going on at once. Lots of activity and commotion. Beautiful dismount, a double twist off the end of the beam. That'll give her some bonus points.
Karin Wurm coming into this meet, this Pac-10 Championships, with a lot of momentum. She is the reigning Pac-10 Gymnast of the Week, winning her first all-around title last week as the Cats beat BYU and Texas Women's University. Tabitha Yim now, Stanford on the vault.
Nice vault by Tabitha Yim. That was a Yurchenko full, very solid in the air. She had a tiny hop on the landing. Tabitha getting congratulations from her teammates. They know she's done well.
Stanford now in a great position to make a run here, pick up some points on vault. They go to Liz Tricase, who's #1 in the Pac-10, 4th in the nation on this event.
She is a great vaulter. Great power. That was beautiful. Perfect form in the air. Yurchenko full. Tiny, tiny hop on landing. Wow, what a great vault.
Twice this season, she's had 9.95s. To the floor exercise, and Oregon State's own Chrissy Lamun, 5'5" senior from Reno, twice this year has gone 9.9 on the floor. And you can see they know who she is in Corvallis.
Chrissy just hit a double back pike. That's the move she's had the most trouble on this season, and she nailed it.
Former Pac-10 floor champion.
Well, and she is because she has beautiful dance. She's very graceful on this event. Performs so well to the music. She's got a background in ballet, which contributes to her success on this event. Nice middle line, front full to another front layout.
When Lamun won her Pac-10 championship on the floor, she had a perfect score, a 10-0, but had to share that championship with UCLA's Kate Richardson.
Well, two great athletes on the floor exercise. That's no slouch to be sharing the title with.
On that night, perfect was not quite good enough. You had to share it.
Her final tumbling line, layout with the full on the end. Great routine for Chrissy Lamun.
A house favorite. And she answered the call. A senior, her final home meet. Unless, of course, you're thinking about nationals, which will also be here at Gill Coliseum, starting on April 20th. Moments ago, Kelly McDonald, the senior from Washington, on the bars, has gone 9-9 on the bars 3 times.
Well, this is Kelly's best event. She's an all-arounder, but she shines on the uneven bars.
At this point, one of those 9-9s would be plenty to take the lead.
Absolutely. She's got beautiful form. Look at her extension, her toe point. Hits her handstand positions. She's won 6 individual titles on this event. There was her release move. She's setting up for her dismount. It's a double front with a half twist. Boy, she tried to stick that. Great competitor on the uneven bars.
Go from the bars to the floor. Jami Lanz, a 5'3" freshman who grew up in Eugene but now calls Corvallis home, says, yeah, I'm from Eugene, but I'm not a duck, I'm a beaver.
Jami loves this event. This is a new routine for her, and it really captures her personality. Crowd gets into it, and she has so much fun. She's a great all-around competitor. Has the best of 9.925 on floor exercise. Her final pass, perfect.
Right on the beat of the music. The best number coming in on the floor so far was a 9-9 by Kate Richardson of UCLA. Chrissy Lamun of Oregon State had a 9.875, and that one's going to be right in the mix. Next up on the floor for Oregon State will be Tasha Smith, a freshman from Auburn, Washington. She's getting a little talking to from the head coach right now.
Well, Tasha has high energy on this event, on the floor exercise. It's her best routine, and Coach Chaplin telling her what she needs to do to get that perfect 10.
And Tanya Chaplin knows what she's talking about. Not only has she been the head coach here for 9 years, but she was an assistant coach to Bob Lebeck, and she was a gymnast back in the day at UCLA, and her roommate back in the day, a non-gymnast at UCLA named Valerie Condos, who was a dance major, I think.
And Tanya was an All-American at UCLA, a great athlete herself. Enjoy this hip-hop music. It is Tasha Smith's style. First tumbling line.
Big height.
Double back pike. She's so high. She has that mat there because she's had a little bit of foot problems, ankle injury, and they don't want her to re-injure it.
I've seen this routine. This is a fun one to watch. The crowd likes it. Check out this.
Little phone call.
Got to answer the phone. Good times.
Oh, not before I do a few flips in the air.
As a season high of 9.95 on the floor.
So far, so good for Tasha.
Latitude. 10 individual titles, and 4 of them have come on the floor.
Well, no attitude here. Here comes another double back. Tuck. She was a little bit short, but she caught it fine. Wonderful routine from Tasha Smith, and the crowd loves it.
Remember, everybody's shooting at Kate Richardson of UCLA with a 9-9. And Oregon State is crowding the top of the leaderboard. Tasha Smith, a freshman. It is going to be fun to watch her get even better over the next 3 years. They'll take a break. Liz Tricase of Stanford, the sophomore, #1 in the Pac-10. And she just threw up a 9-9 on the vault.